Hello YouTube, welcome back to another playthrough. This time we are playing Tell Me Why. Um, I've no idea really what it's about other than it's trauma from twins, I think, for family trauma. Not quite sure. I didn't want to read too much into it because I didn't want to spoil anything for myself. So here we go. Connection in progress. Until the middle and left is not. Well, for you guys, it is not, so it is good. Just make sure there's no... Tell Me Why is a story-based game that takes your choices into account to shape your relationship with other characters. Choose wisely. Okay. So kind of like, oh, what's that game? I can't remember the name of the game. I can't even remember. Alaska, 2005. Okay. Audio is peaking. Let's turn that down a bit.
Hey, kiddo. I need to ask you a few questions, okay? Can you tell me what happened tonight?
I went to show her my haircut. She had a gun.
Take your time.
She freaked out.
It's okay.
No, it's not. It's not okay. My mom tried to kill me, so
What?
I stabbed her.
Excuse
I
me?
killed my mother.
It's like, game, are you okay? Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. 2015, Fireweed Residential Center. These graphics, oh my god. I also walk around brushing my teeth, just trying to get things done in the morning. Oh my god, the attention to detail. Audio is still peaking, just give me a second. So one is neat and organized, the other one is messy. Typical. Please give me water and sun. Thanks. You know, oh, I couldn't read it fast enough. Whoops.
Okay, first, I'm gonna find the keys to the old house. Then, I'm gonna drive to Fireweed, and I'm not going to freak out. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Oh, right. I stashed them down here.
Did you? Did I find this on the first go? Let's go.
So that's where you've been hiding.
Oh, I was distracted. Whoops.
All right. I think I'm ready to go now.
I'm just monitoring, like, the, audio levels.
One more season. What am I even gonna do with myself when it's over? Get invested in the lives of real people?
Eh,
Probably not gonna see any stars at this time of day.
probably not.
I could look at this artwork all day.
Of Mars? Okay.
I've been practiced since high school. I'm probably super rusty. I should probably get rid of this. I mean, I can stream it anytime I want. But it makes me happy just to look at the box.
If it makes you happy, then why get rid of it? Police Chief Brown asked council to reconsider budget. Dock strike to begin this week. Mayoral election candidate Tom Vecchi supports gun control money for local schools. Okay.
I wonder if Tyler will even recognize me. Last picture, I should probably check my email one more time before I go. No, I've already done that 3 times this morning.
LCD. Shape of Yesterday, Summertime Sweet, and Time and I against any two.
Is he gonna like this? Or
Probably
is it
not.
too much? It's gonna be so crazy to see him after all these years. Michael and Tyler are so gonna hit it off.
Okay. Oh, what's in this drawer? A photo.
Why do I still have this? Every time I look at it, it reminds me of how very single I am.
But you said someone would get along? I'm confused. Okay, I think we're ready to go.
Allie, she's gonna be so awkward.
Oh, I can read it. Dear Tyler, I know what you're thinking. A letter? Why all weird and formal? What's wrong with email? Well, I figured, hey bro, just wanted to give my twin a shout before reuniting after 10 years of Swank Juvie. It's more like letter territory. Whatever. You'll thank me when we're 90 and the machines have taken over and you still have something to read by candlelight. See? Always thinking ahead. Anyway, I can't believe you'll be out for real in a few weeks. What? Amazing. I'm definitely going to be awkward when I see you, so please try not to notice, okay? How's your last month going? Are you sad about leaving your mentees? I bet they're going to miss you. I got my tires replaced, so I'm all good to pick you up. And you can save the snark when you see my ride. She's been through a lot, and we can't all be car guys. Anyway, the Veggies let me take the day off so we can go straight to the old house and get it ready for sale and everything. Can't wait to never think about that place again. I really can't wait to see you. I don't know if I made that clear. Love you, Allison.
can't believe I'm about to leave this room for the last time. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. I just need to grab my goblin and I'm off. Bummed I have to leave this behind, but the old house would probably collapse if I blasted this inside.
You can't.
Man, the soundtrack to my angsty teen years. Ollie's been listening to this on a loop lately.
You can't take your music with you? The Transgender Man's Guide to Healthy Masculinity. Songs of Innocence. Shelter from the Flood.
Wish I could have finished this before I left, but God, it was a slog. I know most of these by heart at this point.
I mean, no shame in putting down a book that just isn't getting your attention.
Hey, little guy. You're gonna be reunited with your sister soon.
New collectible, the Crafty Goblins.
I guess I'm totally ready to go now.
You found the first game collectible. You can browse something.
Bye, Herbert.
Call it Herbert? Love that.
Denali. I need to get my application ready for next summer.
By law of Finders Keeper? Oh my god. Love it. Hey Aaron, you know I'm bad at this, but just wanted to say you've been the best counselor an at-risk yet redeemable youth haha could want. Thanks for putting up with me and helping in more ways than you know. I'll try to make it count outside Fireweed. Survival is rebellion. Thanks, man. Tyler. Guess we're ready to go. We have tomorrows for a reason. Is she gonna get into an accident? Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah, good choice.
Hi, Tyler.
Hi. First time we see each other in 10 years, and it's hi, Tyler.
Oh, sorry,
It's fine, Allison. Hi's a good place to start.
God, it's good to see you.
Likewise.
You have anything else you need to get?
Nope, this is it. My last 10 years in a bag.
Then we should get going. We just have time to make the morning ferry. You look good in that.
Thanks. One of my mentees designed it.
It's really good.
Yeah, he's so incredibly talented. I got a couple of local coffee shops to hang his art.
Tyler Ronan, shaping the leaders of tomorrow.
Yep, we're screwed.
So, are you gonna miss anything about this place?
Honestly, people. The other residents, my mentees, my counselor Aaron. It took me a while to fit in, but once I did, it felt like home. They made me feel safe. Safe enough to be me.
That's so great. I'm really happy for you.
We planning to drive to Delos Crossing or push?
You are welcome to walk.
Nah, I'll take my chances.
Need one last look or anything?
Looked. Let's go.
Leave Fireweed Residential Center. There's an achievement for that? Excuse me? It's part of the game. There's no way around that.
No, really. I am 100% not creative enough to make that stuff up. Oh, and just last week, they had to turn the ferry around because a bear was on board.
Huh?
No way.
Someone heard a commotion in the back of a delivery truck, so they opened it up. And there was the bear, fat and happy on a literal mountain of empty chip bags.
You go where the food is.
Oh, I can relate to that.
So then what happened?
I'm not sure. I think they couldn't get him to leave, so they tranked him.
Oh, poor buddy.
Trank
Shot
is
in
better
the
than.
ass just for getting the munchies.
I mean,
well,
can't argue that.
you know what they say. Safety first in bear country.
Yeah, but prevention is best. Common sense goes a long way in keeping them from getting shot.
The bear is fine, Tyler.
For now. You hear they've been talking about loosening up regulations on trophy hunting again? Higher
Oh my
bag
god, I
limits,
couldn't.
inhumane ground traps. Even bringing back hibernation hunting. What kind of
No.
asshole gets off on killing a sleeping animal?
There are
I'm
assholes
not
like that.
against hunting, but predators play a vital role in the health of our natural parks. What? Why are you smiling? I'm being serious.
Oh, I can tell, Ranger Tyler.
Not yet. But at least I got the school part out of the way.
I can't believe you've got a bachelor's already. While I boast a half-completed certificate in accounting from an online college that may have stolen my credit card number.
You'll figure out what you want. You have time.
So they're university graduates, college graduates.
How are you feeling?
Older than I thought. Okay.
Like I'm about to drive straight into a whiteout and my fog lights are dead.
At least you have fog lights. They can be repaired.
What about you? Allison?
Oh, zoned out there for a second. Sorry.
What's up?
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to wrap my head around the fact that you're right here, standing beside me.
God, that's gotta be so
on our way
cold.
to Delos.
You don't have to apologize. It's a lot. Why did we take the ferry instead of the coast road?
Because I didn't want to be stuck in the car with you for an extra 2 hours.
Ha ha.
We have to take the ferry. It's the only way to reach Delos from Fireweed.
I see. Well, good. I don't think my stomach could have taken 2 more hours of how you handle curves.
I'm sorry. Do you want to take over driving when we dock?
No.
You're gonna have to get back behind that wheel at some point, you know.
Look, I put a fireweed van nose first in a ditch.
Hey, at least you missed the porcupine.
They can do some damage to the vehicle.
I'm guessing things haven't changed much.
You mean in Delos? Still the capital of East Jesus Nowhere. Can't wait to get out of here.
Was it really that bad?
Pretty much.
I thought
But
they
it
had the
could
left shift to
definitely have been
answer.
worse.
Like if you'd been tucked away in a center for troubled youth?
Right.
At least you had Michael.
Yeah. I don't think I'd have survived high school without him.
Bet you're gonna miss him when you move to Juneau. How's he doing?
Good. Good. But I haven't seen him much outside of work lately. He's been busy with his dance and helping his clan organize a potlatch.
Clan?
Is that smoke coming out of Stonehouse?
That one over there?
No, the one just beyond it. You know, the one the elders say is haunted to spook little kids.
Oh, right.
Oh, a whole group of us were drinking at a bonfire down at the point and got dared to go inside. We didn't make it past the garden.
Sounds fun.
It was.
God, the graphics.
So, we're really going back there, huh?
To Stonehouse?
I mean, we're going home.
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Think the house will sell?
No interested buyers yet. Turns out people don't line up to buy murder houses with no electricity.
At least it's got one hell of a view. Unlike Juneau.
Hey, Juneau has mountain views aplenty. It just also has people and fun. You still thinking you might be my roomie?
Thinking about it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Left shift. Sure.
Shoot.
I was told. After you, well, graduated, I guess, and became a mentor 3 years ago, you still basically spent all your time at Fireweed, right?
Pretty much. There were a few times I tried to go to these meetups for trans people in Juneau, but something always came up. I probably should have put myself out there more, but it was better to be around in case the residents needed me.
So you were free to come and go as you pleased?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, nothing. Just being an overly invested sister. Curious how you spent your time.
She had said that he never visited her? It's so pretty.
Allison,
Yeah?
spit it out.
Okay, you need to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
What'd you do?
It's a gift. From Eddie.
Who's
I
Eddie?
know he's not your favorite person, but
I'm sorry. When you said Eddie, I thought you meant Chief Brown, as in the police officer who arrested me.
come on, Ty, don't.
And your adopted father, the man who didn't let you visit me for 7 years.
The Fireweed administration backed him up, Tyler. They thought it was best for both of us.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
It's a peace offering. And you're the two most important people in my life. Please. For me.
He can't buy my forgiveness with some cheap-ass trinket.
It's a gift, Tyler. You know what gift giving means in Tlingit culture. And what it means to refuse one.
Shit, I don't care.
Exactly.
Seriously? That was childish. What is wrong with you?
He put him in
Don't be
jail.
So dramatic.
I'm the one who's being dramatic.
His whole life is messed up because of that person. That's disgusting. To think that a little ring would be enough? Just because he wanted to be himself?
You hear that?
No. Orcas? Blue whale. Humpback whale.
That was an asshole move.
To put it mildly.
I don't think so. But then again, maybe I'm an asshole.
I deserve that. Sorry I tossed the ring.
I'm sorry too. I just hoped we could wrap everything up with a grand gesture and move on to our perfectly normal lives.
What? This isn't normal? Still your brother?
Still your sister. Would it ruin the moment if I said I needed to call home?
Yes. Completely.
He has
Sorry.
service in the middle of the water?
Go ahead and stop apologizing all the time.
Okay, sorry. Thanks.
It's so weird being back on this boat.
Beer is my sport. Check my six pack. Okay. Sorry, uncle. Binoculars, office box.
Impressive, ain't she?
You planning to land a moose with that?
Good eye. On a drawing a bull tag up this way.
You got your license and tag on you?
Why, yes, officer. Everything's in order. You hunt?
I fish, mostly.
No shame in that. Anyway, you'll find there's lots of good fishing spots around here, if you know what to look for. Where you headed?
Delos Crossing?
Same here. You from around here?
Born and bred.
Ah, you don't say. I moved to Anchorage around your age. Delos was mostly Alaska natives then. Clay Kid, Haida. Haven't been home in 5 years.
Oh, so you owed your family a visit?
I'll say. You may not know it yet, but your folks, they get old real fast.
Right.
Why is he standing like that?
I'm
It
Alex,
looks so
by the
uncomfortable.
way.
Hi,
Alex
Alex.
Gershwin. No relation.
Huh?
To George Gershwin.
Don't know that.
Gershwin, the pianist. Folks are always asking if we're related, so I try to hit it off with the pass.
Oh,
What'd you say your name was?
just call me Tyler.
All right. Good to meet you, Tyler.
Likewise, sir.
Okay. We've lost sister. There she is.
Hey again.
Fancy meeting you here. Hey, didn't we used to swim off that dock? Wait, no. That was
Swim?
on
Oh, they pulled that one out.
What? No. Man, so many good memories.
Of pushing me into the lake?
Sorry about that. Kids are dicks.
Yes, well, I only accept apologies in the form of chocolate.
Deal. Damn. I watched the cell footage you sent me, but seeing it for real is wild.
See
Yeah.
what?
It was terrible. You
Was it
could
a
smell
fire?
the smoke all the way
Yep.
over in Delos Crossing.
2 years later, and they haven't cleaned it up at all?
The company went under after, and surprise, no one else is eager to take it on.
Someone died, right?
Yeah, it was a crazy day.
Anything else I can see or talk about? Guess not. Oh, it's just so pretty. So if we just stay here, will it eventually dock? Oh, it'd be so cold on that boat. Oh my god. I've been on ferry crossings in what was it? Would have been like September and May? Oh my god, it's
Let's go.
freezing. So pretty. You can hear the ticking of the engine. Oh my god, the detail. Would you be happy to be there though, considering you unalived your mother because they were trying to unalive you because you had showed them your haircut? I imagine it's more than that, but that's the only information we have so far. So there's 17 others?
Wow. It's basically exactly like I remember it. Only faded.
Like a Polaroid left on a windowsill.
From the outside, it almost looks charming.
Charm's not the problem. Structural integrity may be an issue.
You think there's a chance whoever buys it will just tear it down?
Most likely.
If someone buys it, they can do whatever they want with it.
You wouldn't care at all?
Would you?
Sure. Everywhere I look, I see a piece of one of our adventures.
Everywhere I look, I just see her.
Oh?
Allison, we could go grab a bite. Start this tomorrow?
No. The only way to get this done is to do it.
So there's history with her as well?
After you.
Oh, I kind of want to go over here first. What's over here? Oh, it's a sandbox.
Hey, you remember that?
Freezing out here.
You're right. Sorry. Let's head inside.
My god, the view. I can see it from here. Aw. You say it's freezing out here, yet you stayed out on the ferry.
Locked.
Of course it's locked.
Well, it's a good thing I remembered this.
You sure that's the right key?
Yes. Maybe someone changed the lock.
Who would change the lock on us?
I don't know. We're screwed.
They're not.
You got a plan B?
Yeah, we find another way in. I never knew a locked door that could keep the crafty goblins out.
Yeah, we had a million ways in and out of this old house. At least one of them's gotta work.
I keep grinding my teeth because of the Invisalign.
I could break a window.
No,
Civilized people don't do that, right?
Oh, so we're civilized now?
we're something.
Maybe not. But we are trying to sell this place, and broken windows aren't exactly amenities.
Anything underneath this pot?
The crafty goblins. I haven't thought about them in forever. Or should I say, us?
We almost spent more time as goblins than we did as kids.
Oh, do you remember all the other characters? The Moon Hag, the Ice King, the Old Bear?
Most of them, I think. But the details are fuzzy. Hey, do you know what happened to the book with all the stories?
No, no idea. But I'm sure it'll turn up when we clean this place out.
Doesn't seem like the greenest source of energy.
Not like she had the money for solar.
At least we don't have any use for this right now.
Remember the snowstorm in 2004?
Oh my
Marianne
god,
had us
white
digging
wand.
for
Oh,
hours.
I remember she made it a game at least.
That's right. We made tunnels to escape the ice troll.
Gotta hand it to her. She could make us do anything if she turned it into a goblin tale.
Is it open?
It's no good. I can't open this one either.
It's okay. We'll find another way in.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Oh, look, another door. Maybe the key works on this one.
Open sesame.
Let me guess. It's locked.
No,
Yup.
it's open.
Know any other secret passwords?
Honeydew? Nope.
So, any idea how we're gonna get in?
We used to play under the house when we were kids.
Yeah, we stashed all our goblin treasure down there.
There was a hatch, right? That
Mhm.
opened up into the laundry room?
There was. I hope I can still fit. I'm a little taller than I was at 11. What'd you find?
Our hidden treasure?
Seriously? How do we think to stash it there?
Goblin secrets are always well kept.
Can we not get in?
Remember how mad she'd get if we didn't use the compost?
And she always knew when we were lying.
Waste not, or kiss the planet goodbye.
God, the crow scared me. But this isn't a horror game. There's no zombies or anything. I'm fine.
At least the shed's still standing.
Yep. I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than dead.
Ugh, yes. Let's deal.
Hey, it's locked, all right. What was she
Juneau,
doing out here? that night?
Alaska.
Come on, she did not like us using her tools.
She was probably just afraid we'd hurt ourselves.
Or she thought we'd go on a rampage and tear up her precious plants.
And we would have, so.
Well, at least the tools are still here. That'll help with the repairs.
They're good quality, too. Marianne wanted stuff like that to last.
Marianne? Was Marianne not your mother?
Homemade cleaning products may be better for the planet, but they do not have the same shelf life.
Oh, add it to the shopping list.
Can't go that way. Is this the hatch?
You need a hand with that?
No, it should be fine.
Okay.
If we just get this board out of the way, I could probably squeeze through.
So we need something to pry it off.
Guess we're
Screwed
going
in
down to
pretty
the
good.
boathouse.
We need a screwdriver. I think I saw one back in the shed.
What are these?
I can't believe these are still here.
Yeah. We should hide them so they don't frighten away potential buyers.
If it's like what my mother had, it's see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
At least the shed's still standing.
We already said
Yeah.
this.
I don't want to think about what might be living inside it, though.
Well, better alive than... Okay. Should be something in here that'll work. I guess Marianne left us something useful, huh?
Yeah. We still have to find a way to get inside, though. And please, no broken windows.
We'll see ya. What's happening? Do you feel that?
What? Locate a shared memory?
And don't leave this room until everything looks as clean as a whistle. Ugh.
This is the millionth time I've gotten in trouble because of you. You and your big mouth.
Hey, you were thinking the same thing. You just weren't brave enough to tell her.
What good would it do? It's not like she ever listens to us anyway.
Well, I'd rather scream it right in her stupid face than be a quiet little mouse.
Oh, we forgot the key. We need to put it back.
Maybe we could hide it somewhere. You know, for fun.
Goblins are supposed to help the princess, not play mean tricks.
Whatever. You're not fun.
I'm only trying not to make her even worse.
What?
Did that just happen?
I don't know, but I saw it too.
It felt like it did when we used to share thoughts with our voice.
It did. But that was a memory of us 10 years ago, right? I vaguely remember it happening.
I think so. And, that's new, right?
Yeah. We could share thoughts and feelings, but we never replayed memories like that.
Why would it happen? And why that memory?
I don't know.
Interesting.
It's pretty eerie.
It's weird, but our voice was always a good thing. This could be too.
So they could talk to each other without actually speaking?
I'm feeling something again. Near the barn.
Yeah, me too.
Hurry! Let's go see the silent frog.
Coming. I'm coming.
What? Stop sulking. I told you already. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Guess you don't want to see what I put in the treasure room then.
What? No, I want to see.
I guess we know where to search now.
We just have to remember which one is the silent frog.
Silent would be the one that has...
So, which one of you is hiding the key?
Damn, where's the key?
Seriously?
Kidding.
Oh, come on.
Okay, sorry. Nice job keeping the secret, buddy.
Alright. Progress. I'll take that.
Got it.
All this for a screwdriver?
You
Hey, it
got a
worked.
better idea how to get in? Huh. Who left this box here? It looks brand new.
It wasn't me.
Brand new?
Has someone been out here recently?
Guess it's your lucky day, bird friends. How did she get around on these roads with this thing?
She'd rather have broken her neck than spend money on a new one.
Yeah, still waiting for those bikes she promised us.
Uncle Eddie got me one. Hardly ever used it.
You keep calling him Uncle Eddie. But he put your brother into juvie. Like, I can't deal with that.
You sure you want to go in there?
This was our very first den, remember?
Who knows what lives down there now?
Well, I didn't see any animal tracks going in and out of it, so...
Everything okay down there? Tyler?
This wasn't supposed to be a scary game!
Then why am I laughing?
Okay, fine. But you're still an idiot.
Alright, I'm going in for real this time.
Okay. I'll see you at the front door in a few minutes.
Crouch.
Ouch!
Are you okay? What happened?
I just hit my head like an idiot.
It wouldn't be echoing like that under here.
What? Where are you?
Ty. I'm outside.
Oh,
But I
Dave's
can
speaking
hear
through
you
it.
in my head.
Oh.
Her voice. It's back.
Holy shit. I, don't suppose you remember how to get to the hatch. Dragons, straight ahead.
Need to go left, I think.
You were right. Nothing here.
Of course I was.
Goblin said you? Imagine it's another collectible. Yeah! Mad Hunter.
I would have taken the gold.
Not even in your dreams.
Alyssa and Ollie. So her name wasn't even Allison, it was Alyssa?
Then left again after the goblins.
We are the crafty goblins. Yes, we are.
was on the right.
My bad.
Goblin Den treasure room.
Past the treasure.
Straight ahead.
You know, I almost convinced myself our voice was just another childhood fantasy.
Me too. But we really are connected.
You were right, sis.
Of course. A goblin never forgets where she stashed her treasure.
Not even should 1,000 years pass. Pink. It always had to be pink. I found her old kite. I think its wings have been clipped, though.
Rest in peace, brave bird.
It's called Thunderspell, though. Not Brave Bird. What's that sound?
The Mad Hunter. Why am I still afraid to say his name?
He was Mary Ann's creation.
What?
She made all the creepy characters.
Did I miss something? Is this it? Ah, there it is. You know, for 10 years, it's not in that bad of shape.
Tyler, are you in there? Tyler!
Coming!
Are you okay?
Olive, good to hear your voice again.
Yeah, same here.
So, coming in or what?
Just working up to it.
They're hesitant to sell the house, yet they're hesitant to even go into its space.
Well, we're here.
Here we are.
So, how do we get started?
We figure out what to keep, what to trash, and see what else this house might be trying to show us.
Enter the Ronin house. Achievement unlocked.
Alright, let's see. Broken shelf, broken jar, and the washing machine. Broken. The dryer never worked to begin with.
Mary Ann thought dryers were straight up evil. Energy hogs.
I hated hanging drippy laundry. I refused to change for a few weeks once, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Okay. Machine repair. Stam K 555-752-3184. Robert 555. Texas for winter. Too expensive. Tessa. Hang on. How much was that bill? $163.
Serious cleaning. Or an exorcist.
Anything else to see?
We should take down the creepy masks if we don't want to scare the buyers away.
Oh, so now you don't want to scare someone with those masks.
Are these authentic Tlingit?
I doubt it.
I'm surprised Marianne would buy fakes.
20 years ago,
An orca! I love orcas.
Huh. This bathroom still smells like Marianne.
good scrub and we'll be rid of that too.
Hang on. I'm just throwing this out there. I could be completely wrong. It sounds like, by the apprehension that Allison has towards Marianne and the lack of apprehension from Tyler, that it sounds like maybe Allison killed, unalived Marianne? But Tyler took the blame?
What are we gonna do with all her jewelry?
Well, I'm certainly not gonna wear it.
Donation pile it is, then. Wow. I forgot all about her weird concoctions.
And how she was always testing them on us.
Ew.
Lab rats.
There were so many times I looked in this mirror hoping somehow it'd show me something different. Handmade soap. Still here after 10 years. Impressive.
You could say that about the entire house.
True. Anyway.
We were so competitive about who measured taller. Like we actually had anything to do with it.
And after all that, it ended in a tie.
Yeah, none of that crazy stretching I did made any difference.
Boop. Drawer number 1.
String, glue, duct tape. The
Sounds
holy
like a mess
trinity
drawer.
of house repair.
Marianne loved having something to fix.
Yeah, well, she could have tried a little harder to fix her own head.
Can you picture Marianne talking to a shrink?
No.
No.
And speaking of,
Therapy's expensive, and I'm fine.
Are you sure? It kind of sounds like you did the deed, but were scared of what it was going to do to the rest of your life. And so, being 11 years old, Tyler was the one that took the fall. Because he was like, you're not strong enough mentally, I'll do it. I'll blame it on the fact that she didn't like that I was trans. 'Cause it's a likely story, right?
what was she hoping to do with all these jars?
She used to barter for our clothes with homemade jam.
She tried everything to make ends meet.
Well, not everything.
Guess we never had time to complete the collection.
These came out of one of the prize machines at the Vecchi's store, right?
Yeah, you'd slide the quarters inside on the little tray, and then magic, out pops a sticker. How you feeling about being back?
I thought I knew what to expect, but everything keeps catching me by surprise. My nerves are completely raw.
I get it.
How about you? You okay?
It's not as hard as I thought. But then, Fireweed was all about learning how to regulate your emotional response to stress.
And that's working.
I think it helps to focus on the fact that we're here to let it go.
Well, I don't think I can let it go until it's actually gone.
Fair enough.
Mom? About Me joining the hockey team? Mom,
Sorry, what? Not now. Maybe next year.
but you promised.
Keep whining, and my next year will become never.
Can you cut my hair?
Your hair is fine.
But I want to cut it short, really short.
What? Look, I'm tired, and I'm busy. Let's talk about this later.
You always say that.
Marianne said no to everything. Made me so pissed.
She was always on edge those last few months.
Yeah, and completely deaf to everything I was telling her I needed.
She pretty much always said no to me, too.
True, but it felt personal with me. She was trying to save the planet way before Al Gore made it cool.
Has Al Gore ever made anything cool?
Nah.
I guess she was right about one thing, but you can't really blame anyone.
I didn't realize how much I missed the smell of firewood.
Curled up here, with big mugs of hot cocoa.
Yeah. Marianne was so tired she was usually asleep on the couch.
Ah, that's why it was so nice. No Marianne.
We'd use our voice so we didn't wake her up.
And then we'd be up all night telling stories and watching the fire die. And Marianne was none the wiser.
So, if Marianne had mental issues, how is she approved to have adopted 2 children?
She took so many pictures.
Yeah. Like she had to document every second of our lives.
Why, though?
You can keep some of them, if you want.
No thanks.
But that
I
one
mean,
with
I
the
like the
grass
photos
is
of
great.
us, but I don't think I can forget that she was the one aiming the camera.
Wow. I'm so embarrassed for us. Mini Da Vinci's we were not.
She saved every drawing we ever did.
There's a couple of these I might keep. I don't remember these.
It's probably one of Marianne's unfinished masterpieces.
There's 2 of them. Maybe they were us. In some weird way that only made sense to Marianne.
Possibly. Is that his reptile tank? What are these? Hey Mom, we are sorry the vase got broke. We didn't know you love it so much. We need to be careful and not act up in the window room. Next time we will try and use good judgment. Please forgive us for doing bad things. I'm sorry too, we should be more careful. I'm very sad we made you cry so much. We should play outside instead. I will tell Ollie not to be wild all the time. We aren't going to do it anymore. We are sorry.
What are you reading?
A letter we wrote her. To apologize for breaking that stupid vase, remember?
Bore your kids into good behavior. Great parenting strategy.
She pinched every penny. Old textbooks. Tessa gave them to us, right?
Yeah, she thought we were gifted.
We were. Just not like she thought. You think she knew we were sharing answers?
We shared for fun. We both knew them all anyway.
Eh.
Marianne's room.
Let's not go in there until we absolutely have to.
A crate.
Okay. it's time to go upstairs. Anything here to look at? We got a little fort. Lots of toys.
If you don't come up soon, I'm gonna take whatever I want from our bedroom.
No way! Wait for me!
No, this feels like home.
Snakes and ladders.
Hey, buddy. It's been a long time.
Tyler,
Oh, this one wasn't mine.
I hate that
Look,
it cuts them
it's
off.
the game we made, Lusion Tramway.
that game never made any sense.
Didn't stop us from playing all day.
Dude, we were kids. All we needed were rocks and bird feathers.
What's that?
Hey, the postcard we sent ourselves from Juno.
Forever alone.
What?
We barely had any friends. We even had to be our own pen pals.
Hello, Allison and Ollie. We are writing from the past. What is it like in the future? Anyway, Juno's super cool. We took the tramway all the way up. Ollie was scared. Liar. We got some books when Mommy went to the restaurant at night and forgot them. Oh. It was cool. There were lots of whales on the ferry. No, there wasn't. They were in the water, stupid.
Look how small these beds are.
Anyway,
We were so little.
here's a postcard to remind you how awesome we are. Especially me. A&L. We got an autograph or something.
We never appreciated this view as kids.
Tree. Tree.
Look what I found.
What?
Only our greatest creation, the Book of Goblins.
Seriously? It was in that chest the whole time?
Press tab to open the Book of Goblins.
All these stories.
I had ideas for so many more.
Oh my
Marianne wrote a lot
God.
of them.
Yeah. It's one of the only times I remember her being at peace.
Is there anything to this? Is it just stories? Oh, wait. The Mad Hunter. Once upon a time, in a deep and cold lake near the ancient forest, there lived an old seal who was a powerful witch. After angering the Ice King, she had been bound to the lake, allowed only to venture out when the moon was full, and only looking like the hag she truly was. For years she dreamed of vengeance, all alone within the deep lake, among the corpses of her many victims. One night she awoke to see a black and hooded silhouette clawing to reach a beautiful gown full of stone. She awoke to see a black and shadowed silhouette clawing to reach a beautiful gown full of stone. What? The human had delved far deeper into the lake than any land dweller should have been able to go. His tenacity and ferociousness impressed the moon hag. She decided he would be wasted in her statuary of corpses. She used her magic to enspell him, allowing him to breathe underwater, but also binding him to her service. You, she said, will be the instrument of my release and my revenge, for you and I together will kill the Ice King. The moon hag had never heard of the Mad Hunter, and did not know the power he wielded. She could only tell he was a hunter, and her lust for revenge blinded her to the threat he posed. She gifted him a hand of ice, which was not as nimble as a hand of flesh, but allowed him to serve her better than no hand at all.
Where is it?
You looking for something in particular?
My diary.
You never told me about it.
Yeah. With the way Marianne was, I tried extra hard to keep it a secret. Marianne. Yeah, that day she found out about it.
Mom? Mom! Mom, where is it? What did you do with it?
What now?
I can't find my diary. I know you stole it. Give it back.
Sweetie, whatever I do, it's just for your benefit.
You read it, didn't you? You had no right to do that.
I have the right to do whatever I need to protect my little girl.
I'm not your girl. I hate you.
You will always be my little girl. And no matter how hard you fight me, I'll fight twice as hard to keep you safe.
I don't know how I never saw it coming. She told me right to my face. She was willing to hurt me, to keep me from transitioning.
Tyler, there is no way you could have known she'd go that far.
I want my diary back. Her room was the only place I didn't look.
Okay, but do you need to get it, like, now?
That diary was important to me, Allison. Writing down my thoughts helped me realize who I am.
Well, then let's go find it.
You think her room is still locked?
It always was. I'm not looking forward to going in there.
I know, but we'll have to eventually, and I need it back.
So, this woman homeschooled these two. These two say they had no friends. She effectively isolated them. And for what reason?
Whenever we asked for a TV, she'd just bring home a big stack of books.
I think she did us a favor with that one.
You may not agree when we start digging into the HBO back catalog.
We'll see. Ugh. Some of her old toys give me the creeps.
Oop.
You know, if there's one thing you gotta give Marianne, it's that she let us explore our artistic side.
You should have seen Eddie's face when I tried to repaint his car.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I bet Uncle Eddie didn't appreciate your artistic touch.
I'd rather you called him Chief Brown if you're gonna be an ass about it.
But he was the one that... I'd be an ass too.
So much for my dream of being a hockey star.
Marianne thought sports were too aggressive, too competitive, and too groupthinky.
How did you convince me to let you put this up?
It was my favorite movie. Back then.
What does that say? Min Lee Kyung? What? That doesn't sound like a Korean name to me.
The Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. quiet. Let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape. And then the title. What do you think? Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay. But I would have changed the end.
What? No way!
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
Who was the Ice King in relation to the story? Because the Moon Hag, I'm feeling, is... What's her face? Marianne.
Where'd you come from?
What is it? The Tale of Two Swords? A lot of license plates.
Hold up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good
Princess?
hard shove won't take care of.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hand it over.
What are we... trying to find the story that's relevant?
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party. Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
Gotta read the story.
First ghost
All
memories,
right.
now storybook puzzles.
I like puzzles.
What a
I'm
weird
not very
day.
good at them, but I like them.
What a weird childhood.
Touché.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who almost never had time for anyone, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would hurry her path. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights as the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. So there's light, sword, money. Okay. The princess had a very good time at her party, such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies, "we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you shall get your friends back." The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods when it's dark. And I always see right from wrong." Which my friends would give me sounds like the bear, to be honest. She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword which would leap out of the bearer's hand to defend them. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I run. No, that sounds like the bear. She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was something the bear truly needed. Said the princess. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I am cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that? The princess thought about her friends and then smiled certainly. Fairies, she said. I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate that all my friends have given to me and all that they have done for me. She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she moved into the forest. Moose and lights. Bear and protecting. So moose is the torch, protecting is bear, money. Be food and like food. Would be the pelican. Okay. Light was the moose. Sword was the bear. And food was the pelican. See, sometimes I'm smart. Ooh, that was a...
And boom, we're in.
Why is there light? I thought you said there's no electricity.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
What's this whooshing?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
The story isn't clear. I thought I had figured it out, but... Don't know.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Straight in the trash?
No, I bet we could sell it on the internet.
True. Maybe we could sell it to the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
I have no idea what that is, but okay.
She and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Both? I vote both. That was a weird foot movement. Hey, the diary.
It's here. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Oh, swear words.
Do you
Okay.
think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Raising your transgender child. What?
Tyler.
So is she
Tyler.
conflicted about how
What?
to go about
Look.
raising Tyler?
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. I don't know.
His face getting red with
Come here.
frustration is such a fine detail. Her face as well.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. 10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Are you really, really sure?
I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Oh my god, it's so horrible.
It's all gone. Yeah. It looks amazing.
No, don't.
Really? Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately.
More than sad. She's been scary.
Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison.
It got the hair in the bed? Oh my
You don't
god.
have to thank me. You're my sister.
I feel more like your brother.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. but I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Yep.
Mom? Mom? Mom?
Oh no. No. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
What? So you got scared by her holding a shotgun. She was holding a shotgun while crying. She said, no, 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 this is all wrong. What?
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. It wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005?
Very rare. Like, you could not
Was
find
she
those.
trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe?
Which she wasn't trying. She never.
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that. Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did and they aren't.
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Are we sure that she tried to kill you?
I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then.
I think she had
It was crazy.
bipolar.
Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne.
What about
They
Tessa?
pretend like that night never happened.
We gotta find out what happened at this point. Yeah, Tessa.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend.
That'd be
Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway
harsh.
to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Something wrong?
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
And then we found the book and things changed. You really don't get that?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just. You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you
But
didn't.
you shut me out.
Oh.
All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells. Allison, the smells. Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So
So,
Tyler started
was
testosterone
thinking-
3 years ago.
do we need to be in such a rush to sell this place?
Oh my god, Tyler. Really?
What? Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
Yep.
Maybe it did. Or maybe nothing's changed and we dig up that nightmare for no reason.
So, it's not worth the risk to you?
Rather
Not if
have
it means
answers
throwing
than
away all our plans.
What
Your
plans?
It's your plan to sell the house. Your plan to go to Juneau. Me? I'm just looking for some goddamn peace of mind.
How about we start digging without putting off the sale? And if it seems like we need more time, we'll talk about it then.
Okay.
deal. Ow! My hip just cracked.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
Sounds
Okie
good to
dokie.
me. Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Why
Was
did
I
he
the
change
only
it?
one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our boys. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I'll try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Allison and I started writing our story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Saw oh my god, this lisp, I swear, Invisalign, ruining my talking voice. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great, but Mom found out we watched it and got so mad. She said it glorified war. Zion? What? Saturday, 5th of February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault that Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. Mom's barely said anything to us for a few days. Alice said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins. Do this, do that. I'm sick of her voice. I'm sick of that dumb name too. I'm Ollie the Goblin. Can I turn it over? Because it looked like there was something on the back of it.
If you squint, you could almost forget Delos Crossing's only a few miles away.
I'm sure Marianne tried to.
Can't blame her.
We're headed there for supplies later. You ready for that?
Yeah, but I was really enjoying a day without assholes.
Just a little longer, and every day will be asshole-free.
That might be asking a lot. Not a bad view, right?
I forgot how beautiful it is.
Remember that time we tried to cross the lake after it froze over?
Oh yeah, how can I forget? Marianne lectured us for an hour.
Well, she wasn't wrong, at least. It was really dangerous. If we'd fallen in, no more goblins.
We grew up on this lake. We know how to spot thin ice.
Alright, I think that's enough time enjoying the view.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but
Yeah, I know. I was the one all eager to go, and then I started waxing poetic about the landscape.
go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Ah, my sister, the social butterfly.
So they did have friends. They had a Bobby and a Luke.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
This isn't your property?
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Are you... brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn. You look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit.
Need some beer for
Guess
that,
I'm
Sam?
the asshole again.
Yes, sir, you are.
You gotta excuse us old guys.
I really don't.
Oh, come on. You kids keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just respect the people are who they say they are. It's not hard.
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
We'll get
True.
used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes,
That-
you know, all that stuff.
Thank you.
Plain in-game.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know, what you got.
Didn't you used to help Marianne with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks.
Never heard that word before.
Guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
Yes.
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course. This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Yep.
But maybe some good ones, too?
Can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
But this is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on. People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
Yep.
No.
Oh, all right.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The one
puzzle
that's
on
puzzled.
her bedroom door.
Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Why not just install a lock on the
I
door?
never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. So, guess you know all your mama's secrets now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yes, I do think so.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then. Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam? We all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks for looking out for this place.
Happy to do it. Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
Alrighty. I feel like he liked her.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course. Of course. Yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her. And it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep,
Oh my
huh?
god.
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself. Both of you.
I love that Tyler's just splayed.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
You can do that thing where you just sit there and stare into space. You really are. Not really much I can take away from that scene. Is that a mosque? Why is it bulbous? Bejord? They called it Bejord?
Vita Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
Did you just say Vidi Vidi Vicky?
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Gas. $4.
Hey, you!
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah,
Yep.
we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot
Tyler,
escape it.
what are you
Hey,
doing?
I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier.
Eh?
I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all Smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
This is Cafe Alaska. Woo, we run in this game. Okay.
The future mayor of Delos Crossing.
Tom, Becky.
Yep. Is it really that big of a shock? He owns the only store in Delos Crossing, and he's chummy with the Old Boys Club.
I guess. He never really struck me as
Seafood steaks.
charismatic.
I kind of thought that was like seafood steaks. Like. No, never mind. Hello, Mr. Snowman. I'm Becky the Snowman. What? There is a memory back here. Hang on.
I want to have the crispy tocino, and noodles and spring rolls. And can we get the coconut cake for dessert?
Easy, easy, my hungry goblins. We have to leave some food for the other customers.
But Auntie Tessa said we can have whatever we want.
Man, I miss Tessa's cooking. She still make those, what are they called? Fried banana rolls?
Tehran?
Right.
No, I'm pretty sure she made them special for us.
Fried banana rolls? Oh, that sounds good. Put some hot fudge on that? Oh my god. Redefine hot fudge sundae. Not where I thought this game would take me, but okay. Oh, we got sliding doors.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less, we've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things, hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you could take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
You forgot your phone?
I don't have my phone on me. And you know you could just Google all this later, right?
Are you kidding, Allison? Old fishermen aren't gonna share this kind of juicy intel on the internet.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope. Just browsing these fancy-ass candles.
Holly candle,
Those
glacier,
light packages are
scented.
snazzy.
Which one says Tyler Ronan, man of the high seas?
I mean, stars?
Plain candles are fine.
Oh, I didn't know I got.
Big plans in Juneau?
Oh, yeah.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
I don't like that it cuts off the conversation they were going to have.
Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
Sugar Rush it is. Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Ew, canned ham? How do people eat this?
Canned ham. What's wrong with canned ham?
Did 10 years in fireweed make you forget what it was like to be broke?
Sorry, that was shitty. I remember Marianne stretching vegetable stew for a week once.
Canned ham would have tasted amazing by the end of that.
That pumpkin's huge.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
What?
Don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000
Oh
worth
my
of
God.
tampons.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
Yep, and you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here. And I think it also might not be my story to tell. But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
Another Denali poster.
I'll be here if you need me.
I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
All surface,
Can't wait to
all
have a midlife
purpose.
crisis and buy a boat. Maybe sail to the Caribbean.
I'll take the strong one.
Can I still answer you? Nope.
You're planning to be a ranger, right?
Yep, that's the plan.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any OJ sound good to you?
Yep.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
I really feel like I missed quite a few conversation pieces.
Allison, I'm waiting. Let's pay for the groceries.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
You really want to have this
Why would you
conversation?
go there? Surprised
Here?
it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan.
Bullshit.
That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told
Someone
you she wouldn't
avoiding.
talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
No, she don't.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
What do we got?
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your dads?
What?
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it. But not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Hmm.
Okay. We remember that slightly differently.
Very
I guess that
differently.
makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
You hearing this? Marianne was looking for a fight.
I want to talk to you now.
Look,
Or do I
we
need to
do
start
agree
calling
on
in your
one version
debts?
If we're going to talk to Tessa about this. I really think I'm remembering
Please,
this
let's just
correctly.
talk for a
Which
few
is it going to
minutes.
be?
Okay?
But you didn't remember. I'm choosing Tessa's.
The Lord disciplines those he loves. You're failing these kids, Marianne.
Judge me all you want, but don't spew that hate around my children.
Spew hate? I am trying to be your friend. They need a firm, guiding hand, and you.
My God. You actually think you're being a friend right now? Talking about my children that way?
Yes, you might find this hard to believe, but friends aren't just for loans, Marianne.
You really want to get into this? Fine. Let's go to your office. I'll be right back, kids. You stay inside, okay? What is wrong with you?
I wish you would have trusted me on this. I really don't think Tessa was being that harsh.
You don't know her. And regardless of who started things, once they were in the office, they both went at it.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Yes.
Don't know. It was impossible to hear over the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Casting call. There's something on this board. Okay.
Athletic, graceful, and spirited. Sounds like you.
Sorry, I might be movie star handsome, but I can't act for shit.
We gotta talk. Whether you like it or not.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Oh, she does.
But duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was. Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no, not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
What's next on the campaign trail?
A rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Watch it be something that I know and I'm just like, oh my god.
This is it, right?
Think so.
No, I don't know the song.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out? We should go check out those memories now.
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
I forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell
Oh, that
happened?
fucking is huge.
You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
Like in that door? Not in the door. Got it.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said
pill?
I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it!
What do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to
It was a
Marianne?
fucking...
I don't know. I saw
Let
it in the
God
magazines. It had a creepy vibe. but
work
I
on
didn't think
it.
much about it. It was bad though. Like
Pray
maybe
away
conversion
the
therapy.
gay.
I'm sorry. Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it.
Probably very
Hit
upset.
Tessa with some hard proof.
Do you still got the pamphlet?
Shouldn't we try to find something about the pamphlet Tessa gave Marianne?
Good idea. What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
Nope.
Oh, got it. Thought
I
this
should write down their info for after the move.
Not here.
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough.
Can I just barge into the room?
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
Elijah deemed paid off. It's all for the kid. Eric B. Mary Ann. Oh my god.
No show. It looks like Mary Ann started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night. I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down. Let's talk to Tessa.
$50 for gas paid off. 37 groceries plus $30 new jacket for Allison paid off. Helped at store. $21 for medicine paid off. $40 for groceries paid off. Helped during rush inventory. $140 for washing machine repair. No show. $55 for new shoes for kids. Check bounced. Ooh. December. No show. No returning calls. No show.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
What's this doing here?
We are taking the artifact, okay? Well, Tessa, what say you for being
Is there
part
something
of the
I can do for you?
cult?
So what are you doing there?
Oh, just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. We were buying groceries, and then you stormed in, threatening to call in debts and demanding that Mary Ann talk to you. It turned into an argument. So you guys went into the office and blasted that song you used to dance to all the time.
Call in debts? I never. Like I'm some kind of loan shark.
Are you?
When did this supposedly occur?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
I can't be expected to take these accusations seriously if you can't even recall basic details.
October 2004.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, you've clearly decided I'm Judas, just like Marianne did. But I was trying to help. Tyler, she told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
You told her to send her child to conversion therapy.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
Clearly not.
I do.
Oh, you do?
No.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Not well, obviously.
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you.
Fuck.
Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa. Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
It's mostly you, but...
Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me.
We're not really sure about that at this point.
But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you're feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was too off.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something.
Damn. Make Tessa tell the twins everything she knows. Achievement unlocked. Cool. Anyway. With that, we have been live for almost 2.5 hours. Not live, but recording. But I just want to talk about some of the things that I'm thinking about with this game, and especially about with what I think has happened. I think Tyler was scared of what Marianne would have thought about him being a he. And it's clouded his memory of what had happened that night. Because Marianne had the gun. We don't know for what reason Marianne had the gun. And she was quite upset when she had the gun. But from the memories so far, the diary was taken. So Tyler thought that Marianne knew everything, and Marianne was getting increasingly more upset and argumentative about everything. And so on the night where the unfortunate murder happened, he must have mistakenly thought that she was finally going to kill him because she had a shotgun. I'm quite curious why she had the shotgun though. Like, who was her target? I know it was not the kids. I know that she loved them. But there was something going on with her. Something that was driving her to be this irritable person. And with the stories, like about the Hague and the, what was it, Mad Hunter? Mad Hunter? It makes you think that maybe somebody was after her for money reasons. Which would make sense because, as Tessa had said, there were a lot of loans, a lot of debt between her and Marianne. So, I think there is another part to this unfortunate event. And it's incredibly sad that a child killed their parent because they thought they had no other choice. To go through juvenile detention center, jail, as it will, get released from jail, and then finding out that maybe they were wrong all those years ago. Like, the guilt that would have. Like, the anguish you would have, like... They did have a warning at the beginning of the game. You would have seen it, I think. That this deals with a lot of mental and emotional trauma. But it's not going the way that I thought it would go. And yeah. I'm intrigued. Like, there's not much that I'm doing in this game, really. Like, I'm just looking at different things, and they're talking it through. It's more like I'm watching a mystery show and trying to figure out the mystery before the ending is revealed. That's what it's feeling like. But it's got me very much intrigued, and I really look forward to playing this more. But anyway, with that, I have talked for almost a full 5 minutes about my thoughts, and I'm sure it has bored you all to tears. But I will see you all again on Saturday with more 7 Days to Die. At this point in recording, it is May 26th. And I'm not sure if the new 7 Days to Die is out or not. So maybe on Saturday I'll see you with my regular Age of Oblivion play, or maybe I'll see you with the brand new 1.0. I'm not sure. But regardless, if you're here watching this series exclusively, thank you for watching, and we'll be back next Thursday. Take care.